Not for 143 years have two armies met upon the opposing banks of Swift Creek, but this night they would as the Clover Hill Cavaliers host the Cosby Titans for a varsity football showdown. Things looked bleak for the Cavaliers early as Zach Burkholder somehow got the punt away after the high snap, but Cosby was left with great field position. The Cavalier defense tried to make a stand, but Terry Williams would carry it into the end zone for a Cosby touchdown on a 7-yard run. The extra point put Cosby up by 7. The Cavaliers moved little on their next drive as well, and Cosby took over on downs. The Cavalier defense made several good stops on the drive. Darius Hayes, Jonathan Bottoms, and Josh Orcutt all getting in on the action. The Titan offense bounced right back, moving the ball on the ground, driving to inside the Cavalier 5 and going to the air as Joe Barry hits Bryce Pillow in the end zone. The extra point attempt gets blocked by Josh Jones, but Clover Hill trails by 13 as the first quarter winds down. Michael Haynes here on the run gives the Cavaliers a few more rushing yards, but the drive again was stopped on 4th down, and the Cavalier defense returned, this time with a vengeance. Stephen Drake drives Williams for a loss, and the game starts to show the emotion everyone expected it to. Haynes, Burkholder, and Hunter Hogue all join in for another big stop on the run. First quarter down, and the game is still up for grabs, and the Cavs force Cosby to punt and go to work with short runs that keep the drive going. Then the Cavaliers strike. Josh Bailey hits Chris Smith, and with the blocks by Jonathan Bottoms and Michael Haynes, Smith is off to the races. A 69-yard touchdown play for the Cavaliers. The extra point attempt went wide, and the Titans would now try to use their passing game to advance downfield. They would, however, get a rude awakening from A.J. Clanton, and Michael Haynes would also break up a Cosby passing attempt. The Cavaliers fired up, and Coach O'Hare and Coach Conklin liking what they were seeing on the field. As the Cavaliers returned to offense, it was Bailey again hitting Smith. This time, Smith takes it 58 yards for a Clover Hill touchdown. Oh yeah, we have a game now. The players and fans were stoked. Zach Burkholder ties up the game at 13 with the extra point, and there's plenty of time left in the half for the two teams to battle on. The Titans' offense was still having its problems moving the ball against the Cavs. Jonathan Bottoms and Darius Hayes made things tough on Cosby all night. And when the Titans decided to fake the punt, it was Bottoms and Haynes, along with Clanton, on the stop. And the Titans came up short. It continued to be a tough battle for the remainder of the second quarter. A.J. Clanton picking off Joe Barry's pass. But then Cosby would get it right back as Bailey gets picked off by Mike Birnbaum. Michael Haynes here making the takedown to stop the return of the interception. The Cavaliers headed into halftime tied up with the Titans, and the defense having stopped all but the opening drives of Cosby. It looked like a tough battle for the rest of the game. And Tucker Williams would immediately set the tempo for the second half as he drilled the Cosby return man on the opening kick. Josh Jones showing strong on defense in this game as the Cavaliers again shut down Cosby. Hunter Hogue, Zach Burkholder, and Chris Smith all adding to the Titans' frustration on offense. Several JV and freshman players dressing out tonight. Craig Sprouse, the freshman quarterback. Brandon Hayes sets the Cavalier offense up with good field position on the punt return. And then it's Jared Chaplin helping move downfield on the pass reception up the middle. Cosby managed to hold off the Cavalier drive, but Hunter Hogue would return the favor against the Titan offense. Clover Hill again turned to the air. Bailey hit Sean Cavanaugh for 2 big receptions. The second, Cavanaugh carries down to the 2-yard line of the Titans. And then Hayes takes it in for the go-ahead touchdown. Burkholder adds one more to the board, and the game heads into the final quarter as the packed house watches on. Cosby's offense once again gets great field position off the fumble on the punt to the Cavaliers, and Barry would run the ball in for a Titan touchdown. The extra point tied the game up at 20, but Clover Hill came right back offensively. Josh Bailey hit Sean Cavanaugh for 3 big passing plays. Bailey, 299 yards on the night passing and setting a new touchdown record for the Cavaliers in a single season. Cavanaugh scoring on a great catch on the 3rd pass. The touchdown gives the Cavaliers the lead back, and the Clover Hill faithful were loving it. Burkholder delivers a direct hit on the short kick, and Clover Hill recovers the ball. The Clover Hill offense moves downfield on their rushing game, and then it's Hayes driving his way 15 yards for the touchdown. Burkholder's kick, which could have gone 60 yards, put the Cavs up 34-20. The Titans offense had a couple more opportunities on the field. It mattered not, for the Cavalier defense had clamped down. Darius Hayes ends one of the Titan drives with a one-handed snag interception, which he returns for 13 yards. Then his brother, Brandon Hayes, comes out to help Clover Hill work away at the clock, pounding away on the ground attack. Hayes finally being brought down, but the clock continuing to run. Cosby's last shot ended with a great pass defense. Chris Smith and A.J. Clanton break up the long pass, and Darius Hayes seals the deal, and the fans rush onto the field to celebrate a big win for the home team. Clover Hill Cavaliers 34, Titans 20.
Nice job, man.
I couldn't be more proud of our kids. Down 13 to come back and do that. I mean, it brings tears to my eyes. I mean, that's the most heartfelt game I've ever been a part of, and I appreciate their